My name's Shannon. I'm 31 from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am a mother of the most precious little girl, and she is at home with my parents, and they're about the only stable thing that she's ever had, because I've had a 16-year addiction to drugs and alcohol, and just off and on. And I grew up in church, had an awesome childhood. I knew the Lord, and I knew He had a calling on my life, but I got scared, and I started running, and I got this rebellious spirit, and about age 14, 15, just started, if you said it was wrong or said it wasn't supposed to be done, I was going to do it, and just started living the crazy life, drinking, started using drugs, and just, it started out fun for a while, but eventually it takes over, and I just didn't know how to shake it. I wanted to, but then I just would feel so guilty and so ashamed of things I've done, and I'm like, God, how could you use someone like me? But oh my God, it's so much bigger and so much stronger, and the blood that He shed, it covers everything and it washes it away. And it wasn't too long after I had walked out of the house, my parents had said, enough's enough, you gotta go. I was destroying my daughter's life, and just, she shouldn't have to wake up and say, is Mom gonna be here? Is she gonna pick me up from school? I wasn't doing the things I needed to do because I just was just lost and I couldn't find a way out. But so I had left, and that tug that's been there and that was always drawing me near, finally got strong enough, and I called my mom. I said, Mom, keep Kinsey up, I'm coming home. And I took my daughter downstairs and I said, listen, I need you to tell me exactly how you feel. And when she said the things that, that had been hurt, all the times that she had been hurt, that little girl let me have it. You don't ask a 9-year-old what she thinks of her drug addict mom. But it really hit home. And I made a promise right then and there. We prayed. And I said, God, if there is a way, if you can do anything with my life, I'm giving it to you right now, and this is it. This is all I got. And I told my daughter, I said, this is the beginning of the rest of our lives. It's going to change, and somehow, some way, God's going to do it. And I put my trust in Him, and it wasn't 3 days later. I was at a Teen Challenge Crisis Center in Tennessee, and spent about a month there, and I flew up here. And God has just totally changed my life. It's so amazing to just actually live out this relationship. Something that I was always scared of before. I still make mistakes, I still mess up, but I'm learning how to walk out my faith and my relationship with Him, and they're giving me the tools that I need, and it's just amazing when you actually finally let go and let God do what He wants to do and totally surrender. And I'm working on that. Not all the way there yet, but it's so amazing that, when we're down, that He's just right there to catch us and pick us back up. And I thank God, and I give Him all the glory for what He's done in my life. And I'm just excited about how I'm going to be used. And I'm just learning how to love the Lord and love life. And it's just amazing. And I'm getting the relationships back with my daughter and my dad, who he hadn't been to church in 15 years, I'd say, since I've been in the program. I've personally been to church with him 3 times. And so it's just amazing that when we actually surrender the things that not only He does in our lives, but just the lives around us, and just by seeing the change in my life, just the love and the peace that I have that I didn't have before, yeah, it's just amazing. And I thank God for it, and I thank y'all for donating and praying. Oh man, the prayers, they're much needed, and I thank you for that.
Amen. Thank you.